Hello, my good people. How are you guys doing? This is Dan Speaks Common Sense TV. Yes, here we say things the way it is. This video is gonna be a short video. Yeah, here I want to bring to people's attention what is going on. You know, when someone is doing things and the people are praising him or her, and later on that person will deviate. As long as Nigeria is concerned, the politicians or the so-called rich men in Nigeria will change you from the good things you are doing. Before you know it, you start to deviate on another direction, and that will bring you a downfall. What am I saying this is, when you look recently, what people thinks about VDM is reducing now, because he is just everywhere now. And not only he is everywhere now, he's chasing money now instead of doing the things that made him popular before. But now, he is all about money. And if care is not taken, the politicians or the government has bought him over. And I think the rich people are using him now. Because I don't see why he will come out to try to defend Ibom Air upon all this atrocity that they committed. VDM, I'm asking you now, if that Comfort was your sister or your mom or your wife, what would you do? Will this stand be your stand? That is what I'm asking you. Because I remember when you said the bank, one bank was owing your mom, did not want to give her the money, that you went there to pick a fight or to harass them. Why didn't you let that money go? Why didn't you forget all about that thing? But you went there because of your mother. And this young girl, Comfort, has been disgraced. And a lot of you that ate from the rich man pocket in that Nigeria and government could not come open to condemn what Ibom Air did, because maybe the owner is rich, or the airline is being owned by a politician. So I don't know what is going on. VDM, in fact, the way you are against Comfort is not good. Imagine if it was your sister or your wife or your mom. Will this be your stand? That is what I'm asking you now. Because you keep on criticizing this girl, you keep on blaming her. You even make a video on the inside the airplane talking indirectly about her. That is not professional. That is unlawful. You are not showing maturity. You are not showing maturity. So if you on a media, you got to show that you are being organized and you know how you analyze issues. Because the way you analyze issues at times is against people's belief, and you always mostly go out of content. Because the way first time you analyze this comfort issue was wrong, because you was blaming her. And by that time, the main truth about the whole issue was not yet out. So please, before you address issue, make sure you gather all information about that matter. Don't just jump in because you have you have a lot of fans or a lot of viewers and try to do damage control. Because with that your first video you did about comfort and those Ibom airline, a lot of people will say you are bought in, you was bought over, or you were paid by Ibom Air to do that type of damage control on that young girl. That was not good, and you still continue indirectly condemning her, try to make her look bad. That is very, very wrong, VDM, because when you are going in that direction, your downfall will come very soon. I'm telling you, nobody is an Ireland, and you are not more than God. Be careful. Don't walk against humanity because of your position. People makes you reach where you are because you was representing the commoners. Continue like that, because if you switch from being the mouthpiece of people that doesn't have mouth to speak and you go to defend politicians or rich people, that means you are bringing your downfall. That is all I can tell you. Thank you, my good people. I will allow you to watch where in this video that Comfort said exactly what transpired, to back up with what other people that was in that airline was saying. She has come out and said the whole thing the way it happened, and what VDM says was not true. So my good people, I thank you for watching. You're gonna watch Comfort saying what happened, and you're gonna see VDM mocking her again in an airplane. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, and don't forget to like. What I'm saying is this: one good turn deserves another. If you wish bad thing to someone, then you are wishing yourself too. If you wish good thing to someone, you are wishing good thing.
The 10th of August, on Sunday, I boarded a flight from Uyo to Lagos. So when we're inside the aircraft, the normal procedure happened. The lady Juliana was telling everybody from the front, like from the front seat, coming to the back because I was at the back. So she came to me. She said she came to me. So while she came to when she was coming forward, so she came and I was struggling to put my phone. I was putting my phone on flight mode. So she said no, that I have to put it off. So I told her that one of my phones, because I was with two phones, one of my phones is for a fault. The phone is bad. The power button is bad, precisely. So I showed her that the power button is bad. So she said I can put off my phone without the power button. I said okay. So she said I should go to my settings. So while she was telling me go to your settings and all that, I went to my settings. So she said go to your general. So while trying to do that, the pressure from her, so the man that was sitting on my right now helped me and off one of the phone, put one of the phone off, while we are struggling on the other one that has the power button still. So she said I should go to the my general. I went to the general. I went to the settings and the general. So when I told her okay, please, before then I told her, please, can you assist me and spell general? She said she cannot touch my phone. She can never touch my phone, children of nowadays. So I now turned to the guy that helped me to off one of my phone. I told him, please, can you assist me and spell general? So the guy now collected my phone and showed me and spelled like type general on this thing. So when I went to her, like, okay, this is the general, I am here now. So the face that she was even giving me was not even encouraging. I had to like plead with the same guy again on my right. So please, can you please, like, do you know how to, like, she said, do you know how to like help me and off it from here, please? He now said, okay, no problem. He helps me and off the phone eventually. So now off the phone, the two phones, put it where it's supposed to be on the aircraft. And I thought, okay, I have offed my phone. So when she wanted to leave, she said, you will see. I didn't take that to heart because I've already like eventually offed my phone, which I was having problem in offing it. So I eventually off the phone. So that was it. When we landed Lagos, everybody was going out of the aircraft. I was pressed. I went to pee. So going to the toilet, somebody was already inside the toilet, and I had to wait for the person to come out. So when the person eventually came out, I went inside and pee and mostly come out. I cannot stay inside the aircraft, inside the toilet, because it's so small and so uncomfortable to be in there. So I now rushed, like, pee and packed myself again and come outside. So coming outside, everybody already left. I had to rush, carry my stuffs and rush out of the aircraft. So going out of the aircraft, this lady Juliana stopped me. And I asked her, why did you stop me? Why are you stopping me from going out of the aircraft? Everybody has left, so I need to go out. She didn't say anything to me. She was just like staring at me with the same bad eye. And that was when I remember that this is the same person that, you know, was instructing me to put on my phone. I eventually did. So she said, she didn't say anything. No, she didn't say anything. She was just staring at me there with the bad eye. So that was when I, you know, on my phone, like, put the phone, started recording. That was when she backed facing the front and backing me. So I was just like, please, madam, leave the road, let me pass. She didn't answer me. She ignored me. And after the video, I picked the phone. When I picked the phone, that was when she noticed I was videoing her. So she now pushed me inside the aircraft back, dragged my frontal. This is the frontal I wore that day. She dragged the frontal, dragged the process of dragging my clothes, my gold from neck I was wearing. This is the gold I was wearing. She dragged it from my neck with the clothes. The process, like my phone, everything went down and broke. The phone broke. The phone broke. Everything, like, even this phone. So I was like, no, why did you do that? Why did you break my phone, like drag my frontal? The pain of removing my frontal, you know how frontal can be when you install a hair and then it's forcibly dragged out. It's so painful. So the pain of doing that to me, that was when I went to poke her. God knows that I can never go and poke an elderly woman, somebody that's old enough to be my mom. Poke her for what? Poke her. It was the pain she inflicted on me, the frontal pain, dragging my gold and everything on the floor. That was the anger. I was so angry. I could not even like hold it. That was why I was asking her, why did you do that on the video, the trending video they posted? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I asked her, why did you? Because you dragging my frontal wig and like dragging me, calling me a prostitute at the process. No, I just had to ask her, why did you do that? Why did you do that? That was why I poked her on the video. Why did you do that? So while on that, the whole thing, like those guys came inside the aircraft and like started like surrounding me, and I was like, why? Now dragged me outside. That was when they dragging me from the, you saw how they dragged me from the video. That was what happened. Like, they came inside, dragged me outside, and then at the process, she now like dragged my clothes, and the clothes, it was pin on me because it was pin. I thought that was my inner. It was pin on me. The pain of dragging it, and it's pain. It's wounded me inside. That the pain and everything, the hair, the frontal pain, this other pain. I was just trying to like help myself when they dragging me out of the, trying to cover myself. My body was out there, and then they were videoing at the process. My body was out. I was even looking for a way to cover it. Some of them were like, trying to like touch me, and I was trying to cover myself, defending myself. Like I was the only one there, and they were like surrounding me, trying to cover myself while they were trying to do video. All of them, they surrounded, like videos, cameras everywhere. I was surprised because like I never expected that, like tearing my clothes and videoing everything, videoing me, my body outside, my naked body outside, plus the pain. No, it was so much for one person to play. It was so much on me. I could not like hold myself again. I was just like very angry. Started like asking them, why would you do that to me? Why would you do this to me? And still like video me again and still put it out there. Like the trauma, like, is too much on me right now, because right as I'm talking to you like now, I cannot like even go out again, because my body is out there. People already know that this is the person. They know me. I cannot even like go out again. I'm ashamed to like go out because my body is out there. Some people have even used it to make stick. So that was what happened inside the aircraft before the incident that I booked her. She already like inflicted pains on me, which I could not bear it. So right now, I don't know how I'll just start from looking for work, going for work interview. I'm into real estate. Imagine me going to sell a house or advertise a house or try to bring a client to buy a house now, and they are looking at my body. How do I even face them, knowing that my body is out there? How do I face the whole, like, everybody that saw that video, knowing that my body is out? How do I even like go for business? Imagine me going for business and somebody's looking, or on my unborn kids coming to see that, or a man that will marry me saying that my reputation. No, Jesus. That is why, the reason why I have not come out to say the part of the story is because I was still on treatment. I'm trying to round up my treatment. As you can see, like, I'm trying to round up my treatment. That's why I could not come out to say the part of the story, what happened. So that was what happened inside that flight. It wasn't even like a big deal. I never expected that incident, offing of phone, which I was trying to, not like when she said I should off the phone, I was like telling her no. I told her why the phone was still on, that it was because of the power button. So I never like know that it would come out like this, seeing my body outside. People are even making mockery of me, sending me Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook. My body is out there. So I don't know how I'll go from here, and I really want to continue my life, my normal lifestyle. People that knows me knows that I am not really a social media person. So I don't know how to face the whole, like, the people that saw my video, my family, people that saw the video, facing them, doing business with them, coming to do business, and somebody is watching my body. It's so embarrassing. I don't even know how to come about with that. So this is the part of the story. This is all that happened inside the aircraft. So I'm happy I'm strong enough to be able to talk now. So please, this is what happened. I'm not a trouble person. I am not a nuisance. People that knows me in real life, they know the kind of person I am. So that was what happened inside the aircraft, which I never expected that it would be like escalate like this. Because not like I refused. This is not the first time I'm traveling. I never refused to off the phone. I only told her that my power button is bad and I needed her assistance to do that, which she refused. But the passenger that was sitting close to me assisted me eventually off the phone. So I thought that
laws, I know. I beg, just in case you don't value your life, we value our life. Please, with all due respect, if you know say you don't go abide by the laws, I know listen to flight attendant. More give you your flight money, may come down. If the flight attendant is talking, say switch off your phone. Please switch off your phone. We value our lives. Your network can interfere with the flights, whatever thing that they are doing there. So please do not disrespect the flight attendants. And just in case you disrespect, they can't hold you. Your breast open. we go see video and we go post them online. And as a man, if your penny is open, we go see post them online. We not dey do sentiment. You not go risk our life because of your arrogance and your pride. So thank you very much, people.
Thank you.
Attendance.
Thank you.
All right.